All right, so here today we got some very fun stuff to go through. I hope you guys are ready for this. We're going to be going through and checking out what is going to be potentially coming or what to expect in the actual collaboration for the end of the month. Realize, again, there's a lot of potential from this one. We don't know exactly what's going to happen. We have no knowledge of anything other than potentially there is one. There is no even 100% that that's happening. We don't know, correct? It could be a catastrophe update. It could be anything. As information lately has not been 100% accurate, anything is possible, but I wanted to at least talk about what to expect if it does end up being a collab. So today we're going to go through that. Like and subscribe, helps out a ton. Let's check out what we're going to get as returning content potentially. And again, remember, it could be a curveball. We don't know what's going to happen. There is no 100%, no teasers, no stream announcement, nothing yet. All that information will come out this weekend, so we still got a few days to wait till then. So let's jump into it. First things first, how we're going to do this is we're going to go through this first. This is the Shield Hero collaboration. Yes, a wonderful collaboration. Again, for the first kind of, I think, new collab in a while. This is the first new collab in a very long time when it came to when it was first released, right? Because there was nothing in between. It was like Shield Hero was the first new IP after ages of getting reruns. We had Slime rerun, we had KOF rerun, we had what was the other rerun? Slime, KOF. It wasn't AOT, was it? Wait, was there another rerun that I'm missing? Stranger Things didn't rerun. Maybe it was just 2 reruns back to back for that year. Correct? Because there was only 2 collabs that year, maybe. I have no idea. AOT didn't rerun clearly because we got that recently, so I think that's what happened. But they finally released a new collaboration. Then after that, new collab, finally a rerun, and then now back into a rerun. Correct? I butchered the whole cycle, but screw that. What do we get in this collaboration? We got 4 characters, 1 character being Naofumi, 1 character being Raphtalia, 1 character being Philo, 1 character being Kazuna. Let's be very honest here, these 2 characters have completely kind of dwindled, correct? They're not really used as much. This character is much used in PvE oriented content, being farming content and such, Hero Arena clearing teams for masters, and maybe if you could out CC above, maybe, I don't know. But beyond that, Kazuna is a character used till this day in almost every PvE content, in almost every final boss, in almost every boss content. She is just god tier, literally god tier. So that's like the main highlight of this collaboration. Sadly enough, it's just a free character last time. So if you don't have her, get her. Hopefully they give her for free. And if not, that's a chase character. That's who you're chasing. You need that character. But again, we'll see what happens here. I am hoping for buffs for these 3 characters, as they're basically unplayable nowadays. Like, you can't actually play these characters, like, literally, unless it's Chaos Battle, which, because everyone else is being pushed down to nothing, that's when you can play them. But I do hope that these characters get some sort of buff here, and if not, they're just basically useless, correct? That's kind of how it goes, right? Similar to, like, Slime, right? So much time has passed where those characters were just weak, and whatever it was, they got buffed, but they were still pretty much unusable, right? Milim was the only one that got usable from that collaboration. With KOF, whatever Kyo was, he did get a pretty good buff, but all of the characters are still pretty much useless. So it's kind of always one character gets the buff. We don't know who will get it this time, but potential is there. I doubt it, though. People are considering LRs, but I don't think that's going to happen. If they do want to rerun it, no idea. The Quinn shall return if you want to go and trade for dupes, if anything, correct? Relics will return if you want to go and craft them if you don't have them already. They shall return to allow you to craft them. Again, they are pretty good relics for what they are, so make sure if you missed the character, get that character. New bundles will always kick up for these collaborations. We'll have system updates potentially, depends on if they actually choose to do them. There's a check-in event. We don't know how this collaboration is going to be held. With rerun collabs, they usually give you a lot of summons, around 2 to 3 multis. Remember, it's a very good banner, right? It's a good banner because it's about 1.7% or 1.6% to get characters you're looking for, being collaboration characters, which is pretty freaking good. So yeah, this is over there again, as mentioned. With all rerun collaborations, they'll rerun all cosmetics. So over here we have 3 cosmetics, 2 cosmetics, 2 cosmetics. Officially now, Fumi will get his 3rd cosmetic, Kazuna will get her 3rd cosmetic, Raphtalia will get an additional cosmetic, and Philo will get an additional cosmetic. So again, every character gets 1 new cosmetic. That's always how they do it. So we shall see what they cook up for that. I think Rimuru also got his. Let me just show it to you. Rimuru got... this is the new Rimuru. So these are the new ones. So again, 1 new one for Rimuru, old. 1 new one for Milim, old. 1 new one for Benimaru, old. So again, that's always the case. So this time we'll see 1 collaboration outfit for each of them. Hopefully there's some good ones, but as the characters are now pretty much mid, is it worth it to you? Kazuna, mainly PvE, so she's never going to be mid. It's physically impossible. Even Viol couldn't power creep her. So that's there. Again, 1 multi was for free with those gems. It was about 3 multis worth of summons altogether, which is pretty nice for what it is. This, I think, is the same multi. Don't think it's an additional one. Free Kazuna last time. Are we going to get free Kazuna again? No idea. Relics, as always, will be for free. Again, freebies as such. There is the boss content, which is the Book of Despair. Will we get a new content? No idea. Reruns have become very lazy, where it's like, oh, Rerun the stuff, nothing new, right? Other than cosmetics, which they're selling for money. Other than that, there's never anything new. Rewards-wise, is going to give you the relics, the cosmetics for Naofumi, cosmetics for Kizuna, or rather Raphtalia, I think it's a free one. So those are things that you can look forward to. Again, they usually give one new character, like one costume for free, so that should be Raphtalia's, I'm guessing. Labyrinth was last time. Don't know if they're going to kick up another Labyrinth this time. I'm pretty sure that given the schedule, Hero Arena exactly ends when Labyrinth is supposed to kick up. So it makes the most sense if there is a collaboration, and if the collaboration has a Labyrinth, and the last collaboration that had a Labyrinth was Shield Hero. So you see how everything adds up speculation-wise. That is there. So another additional 30 gems to add on top of the count there. Around 120 is what we should get in freebies, being like 2 free multis, then like, let's say 3 free multis, and then gems on top of it is what it should be. Payback event will be there, and it will give you a relic box if you want an additional relic box for a character you may have missed. Over here is Holy Relic materials, a lot of stuff here to get and look forward to. Buff events as always. Did I say Holy Relic materials? Yeah, this stuff. You know what I mean. Exchange shop materials and such. Then just events. Hawk Pass will kick up. They'll give a new Hawk Pass this time also. And then miscellaneous stuff. So that's there. That's like the main focus of the event. We'll get now 2 new characters on top of this. So these 4 characters will rerun. We'll get 2 new characters theoretically. If it is the case, if it is Shield Hero, there you go. Again, new collaborations, 4 characters. We don't know what's going to happen. If it's against Shield Hero, as mentioned, 2 characters. And then these 4, no idea besides that. We can't tell. Beyond that though, banner-wise, will it be a good banner? Theoretically, yes, it should be actually, because lately they've been doing decent collab banners to entice you to pull more. The only thing is, it's a rerun banner, and rerun banners always suck because the rate is already so good to pull like a good character that they don't need to bait you. With AOT, they had Roxy on there, but AOT sucked, so I can't say anything there. AOT was terrible. But this time, who knows what happens if it's, again, a rerun. You have 6 characters here, so 2 characters are on an increased rate up, which is 1% already. So 1 out of 3, that chance right there is already a character that's good, because both characters are not PvE, both characters you have to obtain. So 1 out of 3 chance every SSR. It's pretty solid. Now, beyond that, let's say you have to obtain all 4 characters, right? So 6 characters now, yeah? Let's say that's the case. It's a 1.6% chance, basically, out of a 3. It's a 50-50. Every SSR you're getting is a 50-50, which is good. So these rerun banners are always very easy to dupe characters and 6-6 them finally, or pull the initial ones, or trade for the initial ones, right? Let's say you get like 5 copies of Naofumi. That's possible. Just trade that for the character you need. So always it's kind of good for these collaborations. Like let's say you pull a Naofumi, a Raphtalia, a Philo, trade for who you need. You know what I mean? That's always there. But on the banner, again, could be some good stuff there. This year we've had some decent characters pop up on collab banners. It's not been like back then we've had the worst of worst. We've had some bad collab banners, but this time there is potential here. Again, that's what this collaboration had. Relics and everything. They did buff the old characters. Don't know if they're going to do that again. They had the shop as always. They did do some other quality of life stuff. Hawk Pass as usual. Always going to happen. Bundles and such. More quality of life updates, which again, we'll see if we get any this time. We should. They said they're continuing the 5th anniversary quality of life spam of fixing things and such. Again, there were buffs here for these 3 characters. It's been so much time, though not the same time as Slime, but those characters are much more useless now. Really, we don't use Naofumi or other characters as such. Maybe just Kizuna, but, you know, I would kind of hope for a buff, but I doubt it. People are saying LR is going to happen. Who knows? Free summons, as always. This stuff was, again, old back then. Standard stuff, a lot of cosmetics. Slime was just a content-heavy update. It was like when Grand Cross was caring. They were doing so much, dude. But nowadays, we don't get a story. We don't get most stuff. Did this collaboration have a story, by the way? No. That's it. Basically, that's all you're going to get. Labyrinth, a boss, collaboration characters, 6 characters altogether if you don't have them, 2 new characters if you have the old 4 ones. That's pretty much it. Relics, potentially, for the new ones, obviously. LR, people are coping, I think. Buffs, I'm coping, I think. And yeah, that's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. That's all I got for you to go through. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out and take care.